Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation. Today we're going to talk about Kitty Pryde, and as you guys can see, I have no mastery on her. She's just level 60 and she's tier 1. And I thought I'd put out a little preview of her because it's going to be a while before I get her up to tier 2, guys. So I thought we'd do a little Shadowland run, and that's really where she's going to shine, is in Shadowland. That's where she's going to belong, guys. Other than having this great leadership that she's going to have going on. Now, I don't have her mastery up, but this actually goes all the way up to 55% increase of all attack and gives her 6% crit rate buff. Best mutant leadership in the game. And this is really what she's going to be good for. Unfortunately, I think this is going to be a character that's just going to sit on the old shelf and just going to be mainly used in Shadowland. But let's take a look at this build that I got going on, which isn't a build at all. This is a complete base kit. All I did was use a mega rank up ticket on her, and that is it. She has nothing. As you guys can see, she has 6,600 physical attack, just under 4,000 physical defense, 3,500 energy defense, and 12,000 HP, guys. Freaking terrible. Which is to be expected because she isn't built at all. She has 118 attack speed, 18 crit rate, 137 critical damage, 33% ignored defense, and max skill cooldown. Horrible stats. And when I'm doing this intentionally, I want you guys to see how strong this character is with absolutely nothing. She has level 5 gears, no Urus obviously, and all of her skills are at level 1. Like I said, guys, base kit. When you take a look at her skills, she's got 2-second stun, 5-second fracture, she's got 5-second fracture, 1-second stun, 3-second fear. She has damage accumulation that's based on how much damage you deal, which is amazing. So you don't have to take damage, which is really good because she would frickin' die if you had to take any damage. She has a 2-second fear. Her passive increases damage dealt by 25% from skills of machine type characters. We'll have to wait and see if you can actually do a clear against GBR, because that's where I would want to test her, but I doubt it. I mean, she's going to be pretty rough to keep alive. Her 4th skill, another stun, more fear. Her 5th skill has this all attack buff and all defense and all speed. And she's got 4 skills, the 5, the 4, the 3, and the 2 that have all defense down, and none of them apply to World Boss, which is, yeah, a real bum deal, man. It just, oh, God, I hate it, man. So freaking stupid. She really should have all defense down, at least on one skill, at least on this 5th skill, her main damage dealing skill. And, you know, her tier 2 passive, guys, you know, honestly, I mean, she's got an increased guaranteed critical rate by 30%. That's good. Increased guaranteed dodge rate by 25%. Man, that should be bumped up to like 50%. She should have more than that, man. Her whole thing is like moving out of the way, phasing in objects, in and out of them. I mean, that's her whole thing. So I really think that dodge rate should be up a little bit. And then she's got a little penetration, barrier shield, all damage immune. Okay, could be useful. Now let's preview the skills, guys. Now if I had a damage proc on this girl, I would definitely be trying to proc on this 5th skill. For sure, that is the big dog. And if you look really closely at that 5th skill, you can actually see where the X lightens up a little bit and there's a bit of a gap in there. So you can actually take freaking damage during that 5th skill. I made a mistake in the beta and said that that was a full iframe. It doesn't look like one, guys. I can see a little bit of a gap in there. And yeah, that really sucks, man. That's a bunch of crap. And then you got the 4th skill. That is definitely a partial. You can see gaps in that. There's a gap at the beginning. There's a gap right there. A little bit of a gap there. I mean, it's Her 2 skill, once again, partial iframe. Goes into an instant iframe and then ends up in a partial. Her 1 skill starts off with a bit of a hesitation. She lunges forward. Then she goes into an iframe. I mean, there's so many moments where you can take damage. It really sucks. And then her 3. And you gotta wait a moment. Boom. Then you get the damage accumulation. If you just cancel that skill, you won't get the damage accumulation and you won't get the fear. And look how long it takes for that fear to kick in. We'll hit the 3. And boom, there's the fear. I mean, it sucks. You gotta wait for her to lunge forward before she actually, and hit the opponent before she actually gets the fear. I mean, Netmarble really needs to fix her up a little bit. This is a paywall character. This girl should have a better skill set. You should at least, I've said this before in the beta, she should have some immunity on that frickin' 3, at least a 3-second immunity. That 5 and that 4 should be full iframes. If that's all she had, that would be enough. It wouldn't make her OP, but it would make her a whole lot better and a whole lot safer to play. Kitty should be a fairly safe character to play. I mean, considering her skill sets in the comics, she should be fairly easy to play. So it's really a big bummer that she isn't. She's pretty difficult to keep alive. In Shadowland, not so much. But in World Boss, oh yeah. And no ISOs, no obelisk, nothing. So guys, I just wanted to show this to show how strong she is, and highlight her strength, which is going to be Shadowland, guys. I mean, she can stay alive in there, but she can take damage. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to run through the rotations. I'm just going to hit 5, 4, 2, 1, 3. And that's it. We're just going to run through the rotations. And because of her crowd control and her, well, her half butt iframes, she'll do fine. So, let's get into the action and let's rock and roll. So as you guys can see, we're going to take on floor 21, this speed relay. And another reason I wanted to do this, guys, with nothing on her is because if I did have her built at all, she would just mow through this like it was nothing at tier 1. She'd just mow through it if I had her built. So I thought we'd try to challenge her a little bit to see if she could do this with nothing at all. So let's get into the action. Alright guys, so here we go. Just like I said, we're going to go 5, 4, 2, 1, 3. And you don't want to start with that 3, man. That pause at the beginning, that freaking crap will get you killed. And whenever you're facing this here relay, you want to take out Wiccan first. Take Wiccan out. You don't take that punk out, you're probably going to freaking die. Focus all your attention on this dude. And you guys can see that all defense down is just staying applied. And she's doing it to it, man. With nothing at all. Not even getting her attack buff. Nothing. She's doing this. This is pretty awesome if you ask me. And that's why I wanted to show this, I know it's kind of, it doesn't seem like much whenever you have a character that has absolutely nothing. And I don't usually do videos like this. But I feel like, she's pretty lackluster at tier 2 against world bosses because of her survivability issues. So I just wanted to show her how good, and highlight her a little bit here and show how well she can do here. And guys, the fact that she has absolutely nothing in her defenses and the fact that she's just mowing this down like this just tells you how strong she's going to be at tier 2 in Shadowland. She's gonna, I mean guys, in World Boss she's strong, but she's gonna be a freaking monster, especially with all that all defense down applying here. And I know that's not what we want to hear, and I'm not happy about it. It sucks to hear that a paywall is gonna be good mainly for Shadowland, just the leadership, but I guess it is what it is, unless people complain on the forums letting that Marvel know that this isn't cool. So guys, let me know what you think about Kitty, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.